going on, guys? Jim, man. Let's get to the future. And we're back. Just like, let's get. What is going on, guys? Jim here with a video today. I'm going to talk to you guys about what you see in the title: 5 things to become a great, successful Poketuber in the Pokemon community. And there are 5 main things, and I'm going to go through them very slowly so everybody understands them, because they are crucial to become a good Poketuber. And myself am a newer Poketuber, and I have developed more of these skills as the months progressed. We'll go back and tell you what I used to be bad at, well, not bad at, but what I was lacking at, and what I do exceed over today. So let's start with number 5. Number 5. It is crucial to be consistent. Consistency is very important when anything. Consistency is important. Work, job, school, anything. But consistency in the Poke community is extremely important, because when you miss a couple of days, people won't subscribe. You miss a couple of days, the algorithm gets messed up. If you say you miss like a week, people don't watch your stuff. They're not having you with the bell icon on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty much, if you're gonna have a schedule, like we do 7 days a week. I do pre-record stuff, obviously, because of the pain I'm in all the time, which a lot of people pre-record. I just started pre-recording. That's why I'm more consistent. Consistency is very, very key, because you'll lose subs, you'll get less views, you'll get less watch time, and therefore you'll lose a lot out on being successful in that specific area. So consistency is key, and I definitely will tell you about my consistency real quick. My consistency is back and forth, very, very mediocre. Start, I would always miss like a day or 2 a week. When I was at one point riding through the summer, like consistency train, just non-stop, and then bam, I started getting more pain, more days missed, and all that stuff. I made a video about the pain stuff, so you can see why I made that video, so you guys can understand that I'm just not being lazy. It's just it's rough, because yeah, you guys want to see the video, it's in the description below. All right, so let's talk about number 4. Number 4 is setup. Number 4 is a setup, and yes, the studio of some sort is not the greatest. Maybe a good catchy name, but it's not a looker, I'll tell you that. So we have a studio of some sort. Got a mat here. I'll show you guys real quick. So you guys, you saw the mat, you saw the keyboard, you saw the lamp, you saw the computer. We work with that table. It's very hard to, we just clean the room up. It's very hard to find any more space. It's the only room we can do this in. It's very confusing. I know. The desk looks like it's from Toy Story. I know. Well, it gets the job done. We got the keyboard in the background. I really want a better setup. Setup is definitely my weakest spot. When I started, it was worse. I was having to cold hold the phone. It was bad. So yeah, setup's important, because people want to see the field of view of the cards. They want to hear your voice. Like, my voice is annoying, I know. I don't want anybody to hear it. That's why I do cartoon voices, to hide from that problem. No, I'm joking. But seriously, speaking of cartoon voices, that's something to talk about coming up in the top 5. So setup's important, because people want to see the cards, the lighting. They want to see the production value of it. They want to make sure they're getting a good show out of it. They want to watch you open cards, not with a muffled screen, fuzzy, not with a shaky screen. Shout out to our channel for having that. Not the fuzzle screens, the fuzzy screen. And they also want to make sure they can see the detail of the card. They want to make sure it's clear. They want to make sure the surroundings not messed up. Setup's a key. I definitely will tell you right now, it needs work. All right, so let's go to number 3. So like I said, setup is very key for the production value of your video. All right, number 3. Editing. Editing is very, very important. I've come a long way with editing. I used to edit like I was writing chicken scratch on notepads. It was bad. It wasn't that bad. But okay, I have learned, this is one area that I have improved on time and time again on this exact area, is editing. Sorry. Editing. Editing is extremely important. Thumbnail is important. The title is important. Just the general idea of making it interesting with the you saw we're doing transitions now. That's something we've learned. I've learned how to do thumbnails better. I've learned how to do the editing itself better. I've learned how to do animations better. I just learned how to do the YouTube thing. Editing is key, and let me tell you why. So if you have bad editing, you're going to have people see a thumbnail, it's plain, they're not going to want to see it. YouTube's not going to recommend it. People see a bad video with no editing, they're going to just skip through it. They're not going to watch it. They're not going to recommend it. And editing was my weakest spot. And editing is important because I think if you can have a good edit job, even a bad setup, I mean, editing is one of the most important things. That's why it's high on this list. Editing is extremely key when trying to pull in an audience that you don't have yet. I remember trying to edit something for the first time and it didn't go well. But I remember switching to a new program and it helped. I used Sony Vegas. I used to use the editor, and the editor was so limited you couldn't even split the video. And ever since I've been using Vegas, I've been learning more and more about it. It's very convoluted and it's very confusing, obviously. Same thing. But I've learned so much with editing thus far. Can I get better at editing? Yes. There's always room for improvement on any kind of spectrum, but definitely could improve upon it. All right, guys, number two and number one obviously are the last ones, but these two I really think are important because the creative mind is very important, because when you are opening Pokemon cards up and you're just opening cards up endless days, day in, day out, it can get redundant, and it really can for some people. I love adding creative ideas to it, like obviously the character voice videos, obviously the new idea with the character voice videos, with the implementation of what's the more interactive version of it, which I think has the most views at this time. Thank you guys for voting for that, and I choose you. But creativity is important. Having different thumbnails, creativity kind of like comes into whole. It kind of comes into the thumbnail, for sure. The thumbnail and the editing is creativity. Then you got the setup. You can be creative, which this is just it's bad. But the only thing that creativity doesn't come from is the consistency, because consistency is just day in, day out. But creativity is very important, because if you're not creative, you're gonna fail, because you're gonna be bland. And you don't want to be bland, because I will help anybody in this world who needs help with any kind of creative ideas. Very creative person, I've been told. I like I said, do character voice videos, which are really fun. Did other things like Charizard Scramble. I also come up with ideas, and I just stop them. It's kind of like the problem I've been trying to tell you guys with the consistency I need to work on. So I got that. So creativity is number two, and for creativity, it's very important. If you're a creative person, come up with ideas, come up with tournaments, come up with pack battles, different ways of pack battling. I mean, got people out there doing food things with it. I mean, it's all creative. In the long run, it's creative. Do I consider myself creative? Yes. Could I be more creative? Everybody can be more of anything if they try and put their heart to it. That's my quote for today. But creativity definitely is one of my strong suites. I've always liked to mess around with stuff and make ideas. I always sit here at this computer and I just think, what if I try this? What if I try that? What if I try this? What if I try that? What if you try this? What if I try that? Alright, for real. Okay, that's the creative part I'm talking about. So yes, creativity is number two. Definitely important, because it will draw people in with your unique ideas to approach the audience you're after. Number one. Number one is the most important thing, in my opinion. in my opinion, this is all opinion based, is entertainment, the entertainment value of how entertaining you can be. Now, there are people, there are different people with different styles. Some are entertaining, some are robotic. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just maybe people like that sometimes. Monotone, it's called. Got people who just want to open the cards and get the heck out of the video. You got people who are more passionate about opening the cards. You got people who want to add more flavor to the cards. I mean, we're not going to put like dressing on the cards or anything like that. I mean, see what I mean? Goofy. But entertainment comes from being funny, being quirky, entertaining, just knowing your knowledge. All this stuff builds into entertainment, and entertainment value is the #1 thing for a Poketuber, in my opinion, because besides being creative, you need to entertain that creative idea. So if you're being creative, okay? So if you're creative and you come up with an idea, but you're not entertaining, you're not going to be able to prove upon that idea. That makes sense. Like, for example, I do character voice videos. Okay, so I do character voice videos. What if I didn't know the character voice videos? What if, well, I don't know all of them, but say I come up with a character voice video, but I don't know how to do a character voice. Does that make sense? A creative idea is there, but you got to implement and then prove upon. Kind of like a lesson here, guys. But being funny is definitely key. Being very smart is key. Being key is key. Keys are everywhere. I hope not. But definitely, it's very important to have an entertainment value to you as a Poketuber. So those are the 5 things. So we went around with setup. See, I already forget. This is what I'm talking about. Consistency. I got this. Editing, creativity, and entertainment. Now, I have 5 things that you guys to know to become a good Poketuber. Now, if you like more of these videos, more of these informational videos, let me know, because I'm down to do them, because I love to talk to you guys, interact more than just open cards. I like to do both. I love opening Pokemon cards. I love gaming. I would love to do this. Let me know what you guys think. But before we go, all right, guys, before we go, I want you guys to do something awesome for today. I think it'd be awesome to have like a kind of like a review for this. So, guys, write down in the comment section below your strong suite. So, for example, my strong suite is definitely the entertainment and probably creativity. But we're gonna go with one as strong is entertainment. My weakness is definitely gonna be my setup. So, I want you guys to put your strong suite and then your weakness and how you could improve upon your weakness. But if you don't have to put that, but just put your strength and your weakness when it comes to this video. And I'm going to definitely make more videos like this because I feel like this is a good idea. So those are 5 things to become a better Poketuber in my opinion. So that was a pretty long video. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. Stay awesome, stay positive. I got to go now. I hit my hands like this. But seriously, I would love your guys' feedback about yourselves and how you guys are doing. And if just let me know what you guys think about this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.